Siyata Nishmaya. With the help of Hashem, Parsha Shmo is a very special parsha. There it speaks about Yochevet Bat Levi. She had a baby, Moshe Rabbeinu. And the Torah describes, one second. The Torah describes the Mesirus Nefesh of those mothers. The Torah says as follows. Vayomer melech Mitzrayim lameyaldo Yisraelis. Asher Shem Achat Shifo, which is Yochevet, the mother of Moshe Rabbeinu. V'Shem Hashem Pua, which is Miriam, the sister of Moshe Rabbeinu. Mother and sister, they used to be the midwives. So I want to go back to Chumash Bereshis about a statement of the Ohr HaChaim HaKodesh. The Ohr HaChaim HaKodesh brings down a rebuke. And he says that when Yaakov Avinu told his children going down to Egypt, the children agreed and they went besimcha with the Kabbalah Sadin that they're going to start the exile, the Golus, that Hashem told Avraham Avinu, the grandfather's father, they're willing to accept it besimcha be'avo. But the daughters, the girls, and the grandchildren didn't accept be'avo. They had to force him to come in, and he's medayik in the Loshoim, bo v'viu. They brought them or they came themselves. And because of that, the Ohr HaChaim HaKodesh says that only after all the men died, the children, grandchildren of Yaakov Avinu died, only then the shiur started. Only then the shiur started. But the daughters and the granddaughters, like Yochevet, they were still alive from that generation. And they were still alive from that generation, and the shiur started in a lifetime. It means they were alive seeing the shiur. It means live seeing, but here we see that not only live seeing, they actually experience themselves the shiur. Because imagine Yochevet has to hide the baby. They're afraid to kill her baby. She gave birth 6 months, you have to hide it, throw the baby in the water. What a feeling to a mother. She has to give away and put away in the hands of Hashem to put the baby, maybe will be killed. You have to hide him, and they'll put him in the Nile, and power, the daughter of power takes him away. She's being informed from her daughter all the time, Miriam. So Lichoyra, on one hand, they didn't accept the shiur, the girls. They didn't accept that Yochevet was born Ben Achoyres, which is part of that rebuke somehow. And Serach Bat Asher stayed alive, so she saw the shiur. And yet, our parsha says that B'schut Noshim Tzadkoniyos, the Jewish people left Egypt. And it talks about the Mesirus Nefesh of our mothers, that they were Moiser Nefesh to make sure that the Jewish people multiplied. We explained last week about Vayishchetzu. I don't know if I said it in public on Thursday, but the language Yishchetzu is the language of Sheretz, that you give 6 children one time, and the Choyro, it's a bad name, saying Sheretz is an impure insect. How can you call our mothers Sheretz? It's not a nice name. If I call somebody a woman, you Sheretz, you give birth like Shrotzim, it's the biggest disgrace. You'll be shamed. Right? That'll be the end of it. She'll put down the boom, right? Finish. But that was a praise, as we explained in the beginning of the week, that they let go of the children, and they gave birth to the children in the field under the apple tree, and they let go and wanted, which means like shrotzim, that they just lay the eggs and run away. They have no connection. So it was a big avodah from their side to give birth to children, not to take care of them. Because the natural nature of a mother is to fight for her children, to have a relationship. And they let go like shrotzim, that was their praise. We explained in the beginning of the week. So we see that the mothers made the tikkun. They made the tikkun that the maidservants, which were the leaders of the Jewish women, and all the other Jewish women, gave birth and let go of the children. And I bought last year the famous shiur of the tarnagol, of the chicken. Every animal sings a song to Hashem. A dog sings a song to Hashem. Kelev kulo leiv. He sings, I will bend down, bend my back, bend down my knees, and flatten my body in front of Hashem. That's the dog. The dog is like, his nature is to bow down to his master. You take a bone, you throw, he picks up the bone with his teeth, he comes back and he bows down to you. So he gives you the power of a master. So that's a song from him we have to learn after we have bowed down to Hashem. What is the song of the chicken, of the tarnagolis? So the Medrash says, Na reisi vegam zokanti velo reisi tzadik nezo vezar makashlochim. I was a young man, an old man, and I never saw Talmid Chacham, children, seek for bread. Which means, if you make a cheshbon, a chicken lays eggs, 1 or 2 eggs every day. Let's say a chicken lives, let's say 10 years. I don't know how many years. Let's say just say 10 years to make it count easy. So how many eggs he laid? 3,500 children. And every egg can become a child if you don't take it. Now every child in the next 9 years, how many children they have? And it multiplies. Within 10 years, this one chicken can have hundreds of thousands or millions of children. Who's going to give food for those chickens? Where's the trust in Hashem? I mean, where she got this bitachon that all those descendants will eat food? So she says, I have a great bitachon, and that's her song. Naroisi, begam zokanti. I was young and old, but I didn't see tzaddik nezov's tzaddik left alone and his descendants mevakesh lochim asking for bread. So she represents, by bringing children, the most strongest trust in Hashem. That's mitzad the parnosa. So why they didn't call our mothers matilot beitzim, laying eggs? Because the chicken has a relation with his children. He was worse. They just laid the eggs like shrotzim and didn't take care of them. Because they knew they have to multiply the Jewish nation. And that's their job, to come out as a nation. Because Hashem cannot bring the Torah unless we form a amount of nation. Not 1070 Jews. A nation, 600,000, 3,550. The amount of men that can represent an am as a nation. And those are the amount of letters in the Torah, and everyone has a soul, whatever the Kabbalah says. Which means they had to wait for that. En ben David Bat, we had to bring all those neshamas to the reality. So they pushed for that. And it was moisar nefesh for that. And they were being praised for that like sheretz. But the spin I want to add today is that they did the tikkun. They don't want, according to the Orach Chaim, when it started, they didn't want to accept the yoke of the exile. But when it came to reality, they're the ones that took the big yoke to make sure that the Jewish people get out of there and build a nation. Hashem gave us the Torah and Har Sinai. As a nation, as Am Echad, Am Yisrael. And they mesures nefesh for that. And that's why the the Jewish people were saved. So although they started by running away, but they finished as there I got the Sechus. So their Sechus, we got out. They did the Teshuvah, and that's where the Torah tells us the story of Yocheved and Miriam, and all the stories of our mothers, to show that Lemaisa they did the Tikkun, and because of them we got out of there. Good Shabbos. רבי חנניה בן הקש אומר, רוצה הקדוש ברוך הוא לזעת את ישראל, לפי כותיבו את זה שנאמר, אדוני רבי צבא ציפור, יגדיר תוירו ויגדיר, גבל ויסקני שמי רבו.